What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Real quick, we got more mods for the car. They're right here. Another box from Z1 Motorsports, and then I got this stance magic. I'm gonna show you guys in a bit what it is. But remember when I told you guys the wheel was vibrating? Well, first of all, we got our stocks on because, as you guys saw in the last video, we got a flat tire, so we had to run our stocks on. And I'm gonna show you, since we got the Akibonos, the stocks won't fit, and I don't have big enough spacers, so we had to run 3 8mm spacers that are not Hub-Centric, which is sketchy as hell. So we had to do that. I do not recommend you guys do that. But we might have the solution for our vibrating steering wheel, car, and everything when we accelerate and when we're cruising. Something I didn't know that I'm making the video so I can show you guys. This is a quick video. I just want to show you guys so you guys have the knowledge and know if your car is shaking, what to do. Because I changed the axle, I changed the control arm, I changed the end links, everything on both sides, and it's still doing it. So you ready? Yeah, baby. We got Hub-Centric Spacers from Z1 Motorsports. As you guys see it there, Z1 Motorsports. So I go with them because they do have fast shipping. They're very helpful. If I have a question, I call them, they answer my questions. Super helpful, super nice guys. So I suggest if you guys have a Maxima, a G, a Z, or whatever, go to them, ask them what you want, buy from them, and shipping is really quick. I got these because these are Hub-Centric. As you guys see here, they have the hub. Well, you know, it simulates your wheel's hub, so your wheel should rest on this. I'll explain a little bit, but let's just take the wheel off. We also have this. These are Hub-Centric rings, so this would fill up the gap between my aftermarket wheels and the hubs, which I'm explaining in a little bit. It's gonna make sense in a little bit. Let's just take up the wheel, and I'm going to explain to you guys. This is a super quick, super simple job. So as you guys see, I got 1, 2, and 3, which is no bueno. Luckily, I could do this because I do have extended studs. If you guys haven't seen that video on how to install extended studs, go check out a couple videos back, or I'm gonna put it up here on the screen. Just click on it and you guys can see how to install the extended studs and which one I went with. Also, as you guys see here, the big brakes, the whole kit with the pads and everything. You guys want this, I do have a link to it in the description. You guys go click on it and it'll take you to these. These are a great price. So many people have bought them that they went out of stock, and many more are asking. Yes, I know, I gotta repaint them. I think I got a new color coming for it. Just stay tuned for that. We got a new color for the brakes, or I might just keep it the same color, but we might have a new color anyways. But yeah, link in the description. You get the whole package. So you get the rotors, the brake pads, the caliper, everything. And these are the Akibonos, renamed Power Stop, but they are the Akibonos. They scratch off the name and they put their name on it. So these are your hub rings right here. This right here, the little thing that looks rusted but it's not rusted, yeah, that's your hub ring. As you guys see, these are spacers. So when you put your wheel on, the wheel that, well, not the aftermarket, but the stock wheel, they will mount up here and they'll like grab, and you know, they will move up and down. They'll just be centered to the whole thing. So it'll be centered, you'll be good. Once you put aftermarket wheels, it doesn't, the hub spacing is so much greater that the wheel won't be centered. So when you put it on, it like either fall a little bit or go up, or when you tighten it, it's actually being tightened and centered by your lug nuts, which sometimes is not a good idea because they can break. Well, not lug nuts, your wheel stud, they can break. So what you want it to do is have a Hub-Centric spacer. So as you guys see, literally this is what your wheel does. It should honestly be centered, something like this, but it should be touching this, whatever. But since it doesn't touch it, it wiggles, and this causes vibration. See? Honestly, that's what it does. When it's not, obviously it's gonna tighten, it's gonna stay, but if you tighten it, it can be like this. So it's not centered. You have a lot of gap here, no gap here. You guys feeling me? You guys know what I'm saying? That's the thing, it has to be centered. So what we did is, we take this off, and these are from Z1 Motorsports. And the quality of this thing is so good, it's like so nice. There's the Hub-Centric, like the Hub-Centric ring, sort of, kind of, that simulates that. And then the back, it has a spacing where it goes goes over, and it snaps on. So now your wheel is gonna be Hub-Centric. So honestly, I can just put the wheel, but once you put it on, listen, it snaps on, like, doesn't move. If you have aftermarket wheels and you get this will be the same size as your stock one. So what you wanna do is get a Hub-Centric ring. What this does is, you see it's like a little bit thicker. So you put it here, and then this fills up the space between your wheel. Did that? All right, I don't want this thing to seize up on me. So what we're gonna do is, before we put it on, we're gonna put some white lithium grease on it. You know, multi-purpose. It's heat resistant, water resistant, everything resistant. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna pretty much just grease up, like, you know, how it goes in here, how it goes in there. So we're gonna grease up like this, and then we're gonna pop it in, and then we're gonna put it on. I was having troubles, you know, putting it in because it didn't want to go in. It's like super snug, super tight. Perfect for what I needed. That means when you take off the wheel, it won't come off. So we're gonna put some lithium grease on the edge, and we're good. Oh damn, it spreads quick. That's a lot. Oh snap. It's good. So, but I will have a link in the description to these. So if you guys, these are specifically for my car. So these are the hub, which is 66.1, to the wheel, which is 72.6. But what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put the link to the one I have, and then you'll follow that one to the one that you need. You feel me? Yeah. Just make sure you find out the specs on your specific wheel. This is not universal. This won't work if you have a Nissan Maxima just like this with some RPF ones, for example. So what we're gonna do is, right now we're gonna put a little bit more on this right here so that the inside can be good, and we're Gucci. Now we gotta do the rears, take it off. So much simpler. I don't need spacers, but I'm just gonna show you guys. Now if you guys want, you know, I'm doing all this work and all that. I mean, it's for free. You guys are watching this for free. You guys can just hit that like button. Consider subscribing as well. Follow me at RealGMaxine. You'll be seeing reels, pictures, videos of the car, and everything that you do not see on YouTube. All right, so these are my rears. I'm not running spacers because these wheels are 10.5. We already greased this one up. We're just gonna put it on the wheel. We're gonna push it in. We're gonna do this side right now. We're gonna start. You guys already saw the other side. I don't really gotta show this one. It's the same thing. We're gonna put them on, grease it up. Everything should be okay. I'm gonna touch base with you guys when we're driving the car. Hopefully there's no vibration, everything works, and that is what we needed. You imagine that it is, like, I spent hundreds of dollars, or like $1,000, to figure out why it's vibrating, and it was just that. So that's what I'm showing you guys. So in case you guys have this problem and you try this can probably fix all your headaches. Like, hopefully it fixes mine. All right, so there's a special, because you guys don't see my car at night. You guys don't see it at all. So this is my car at night. It's just looking super fine, super sexy. So I drove it here. It was a good hour or so. The car felt amazing. Like, this changed the car so much. It has less play in the steering wheel. It has less play. Like, you just tilt it a little bit and the car goes. That's what I like. That's how it used to be. And that's what I needed. So guys, honestly, get the Hub-Centric Spacers, Hub-Centric Rings on all four corners. Well, the rings on all four corners. If you need spacers, you can get the spacers, but you don't need the spacers to run the rings. you can just get the rings and you'll be good, as long as it matches up from your stock hubs to the wheel. Remember, it's vehicle specific. It's not all the same. It's not universal. It has to be specific to your wheel, to the hub. So, but there's what my car is looking like. This is what it looks like at night. It is beautiful. It is gorgeous. And then all you hear is like the rumble. But yeah, guys, honestly, that's it. We just gotta clean the car, but it's honestly, it drives really, really, really well. It's really good. I like it. It worked out the way it was supposed to. So down here, I got my lights. That's how I be driving. You guys also saw that I did change my CVT transmission oil and filter, and you know, knock on the steering wheel. The car is still doing fine. It used to slip a little bit before, and now I haven't felt that slip. I probably didn't fix all my issues. I just gotta take it on a long road trip and see if it overheats, or you know, really push the transmission to see if it overheats. What I might do is change it again. So right now, the new oil, like you guys know, is the transmission uses 10 quarts of oil. We only took out 5 because that's what comes out. So right now with the new one, it mixed with the old one. So we might do another oil change, and to get, you know, even the older ones, to get it out and put even more new one in. So we might be doing that in the future. Stay tuned for that, and I'm gonna let you guys know how the car holds up. So far it's doing good, and it's only been like a couple days. Got my tire on, so everything's Gucci. But yeah, guys, honestly, that's what I'm gonna leave it at, with my lights on. I'm just gonna put on some music, listen to some tunes, and just chill. I'm on my way home right now, so I'm gonna catch you guys later. If you guys like the video, you like the content, guys, give a thumbs up, like the video so we can get it out to other people. Consider subscribing if you guys want. A lot more content coming, a lot of great things coming for this car and the Lancer if you guys want to see them both. Car is feeling good, everything's all good. Knock on the steering wheel. We're heading home. Horsepower labs out. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace.